behind the scenes. Not
incredible. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no...
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull...
On the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard, guarded by Poole. Lillard outside. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Golden State. Shoots over Hart. And again, it's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 6 points. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lillard against Curry. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And there it is for him.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Poole. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Pass to Simons. And here's Hart. Green covering. Green against Hart. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. That one is off, and it's Portland the other way. Now here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Watford. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Little's checked in for Portland. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Poole. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Curry passes to Thompson. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 6 points.
Well, this is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, AP. Where the defense is inexcusable.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. From downtown. Hart pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lillard. Here's Simons. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Pass to Little. Hart with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Hart with it. Looney's there. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Hart. 6 points for him.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Portland trailing here. Lillard with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Here's Simons, defended by Thompson. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Good. Simons got 10 points.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Thompson for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Can't hit that one. Iguodala with some nice D. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and
getting the ball later in possessions when
you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Kuminga. Also, Nemanja Bjelica out there. Otto Porter is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the 2. Outside Winslow. He takes it in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Justice Winslow plays with great persistence. Gotta love how he drives right to the rim as soon as he sees the open lane.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Bjelica, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Watford, Bjelica defending. Oh, Green with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Watford, Bjelica defending. Here's Ellaby. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the attack, Green. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the middle. The lob. Very well done.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
And the Trailblazers shooting about 43% on this one. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Offensive rebound. Ellaby. It's blocked. Porter against Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Little comes in for Ellaby. Hart's checked in for McLemore. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Blocked. Here's Little. Green covering. Pass to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in. To the inside. Here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regiment, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. The three from Thompson. And they'll get another chance. Curry passes to Thompson. Takes a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, compact and strong Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Lillard. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Curry. A quick shot there. It's off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hart with it. Looney's there. Hart can't hit.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Thompson.
That's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. And Anthony Simons good for 3. Simons got 13 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Curry. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. team is pumped up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. Well, for Golden State, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a pressure team. So we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressive. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Josh Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Curry's shot is off. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hart against Wiggins. Hart can't hit. The Warriors leading. And it's Green off the drive. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit and doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Nurkic. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. To the paint. It's stolen by Hart. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, that's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession. Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Here's Simons. 13 points in the game. Down low. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Lillard operating with smoothness there. Makes the defender overcommit. And when you're out of position, you end up fouling.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
Here's Simons. Pass to Eubanks. Out to Lillard. Second chance shot. Back to Eubanks. 2 points. That one goes.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
Outside Curry. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Poole. Thompson with it. And it's rejected. Now it's Hart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Tough for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Ellaby, he's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Poole shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's McLemore. It's stolen by Green. The three from Curry knocks down the triple. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Lillard. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Here's Porter. There's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's McLemore. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Left side Porter. Back to Poole. Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Portland calls timeout. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Winslow. Pass to McLemore. Lots of room. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. McLemore's got 6 points.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so here's Portland, following the score by Golden State. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game. I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andre Iguodala out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's just amazing work from Winslow. Knows he was going to get hit, but he possesses that strength and concentration to hit the shot.
Here's Curry. Thompson goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 16.
What strength there shown by Klay Thompson on the drive, focusing through the tough contact.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Simons. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Shot is good by Curry.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Outside Winslow. Nurkic with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And the shot goes in.
Well, Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Iguodala. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. Thompson finds Curry. Another shot. Offensive board. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, B.A., I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Iguodala. Here's Simons going inside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Curry. Poole, the pass to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Shots blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's in there.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Poole with the drive. No good there. Now Portland takes it the other way. To the right side. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Hart. This one for three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Poole. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 20. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Poole. And it's Simons.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Poole, 6 to shoot, tipped, and he's able to get it back. Thompson outside. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Lillard. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And Portland has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Over Lillard. It counts.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy. That you can't.
I got a daughter now, so think.
It's crazy. Mama, baby. Only son in her house, she had to blame me. Anytime
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll see the West All-Stars and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Now here's LeBron following the missed shot by Nurkic, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Simons the pass to Hart. And here's Nurkic. Jokic defending. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
And Portland with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Simons. Nurkic trying to get open. A nice shot by Simons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Hart. And now Portland on the break. And the rejection by Giannis.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, a little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
Pass to Hart. Here's Simons. And that one goes long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Portland no good that time either. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 6-point lead. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nice shot by James.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Passes it to Simons. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Portland no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Dishes it to Lillard. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, sometimes you got to take a picture and understand what the defense is giving up, and Lillard took advantage there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. A tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And they double up James. And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And here's the West with the ball. 6-point game. James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. And both free throws good for James.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Now here's Lillard. And the pass to Eubanks. Driving the lane.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
There's Winslow. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Winslow.
Defense not able to keep up that time with Winslow. Uses both his speed and creativity.
Back to Giannis, to the middle, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Portland with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Lillard's got 7.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Here's Curry. Shoots over Lillard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to beat that, get out quick.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Well, despite that possession,
defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Lillard, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Mitchell. Allen is out there with Butler. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard. Now McLemore, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Lillard outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10, and Butler gets it to go.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Here's Eubanks. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Winslow with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Winslow kicks to Little. Here's Eubanks, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. The putback, it's good on the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Paul for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Butler finds Paul. Now here's Allen. Paul outside. And it's off from three-point range. Winslow, the pass to Little. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Paul. Beyond the arc. Paul missing again. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Little. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Ellaby. There's the double team with Allen. Here's Ellaby. Covered by LeBron. Ellaby misses. Passes it to James. Driving to the basket. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Johnson's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Down low. Here's Ellaby. He can't get that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact. Here's
Simons, guarded by Curry. Here's Watford. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Simons, guarded by Kerr. Portland again missing. Here's West now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
So the West ends up going with the new group. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
I see him. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First one falls for him. Curry's checked in for the West. And he makes both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's DeRozan. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Nurkic against Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
For Portland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
And here's Portland. They trail by 11. Johnson goes in. Here's Hart. Doncic with the block. They retain possession. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry kicks to Jokic. Pass to DeRozan. Curry deciding where to go with it. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Jusuf Nurkic, Josh Hart out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw drops for James. Trailblazers trail by 14. 3-pointer, Simons. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 5 now.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Jokic trying to free himself up, and he lays it straight in. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Lillard from outside. The West All-Stars pull it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The West All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So for the Trailblazers, Ellaby's checked in, and McLemore's subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Here's Lillard, 13 points in the game. He kicks it to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Jokic passes to James. And here's Doncic. Here's Curry with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look now for Portland. Eubanks comes in for Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in for Josh Hart. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. And it's DeRozan in for Luka Doncic. And DeRozan, here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The pass to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Curry's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Ellaby. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And then Lillard slams it in.
Just straight quickness. Lillard showing off the effortless blow-by.
DeRozan with it. Lillard picks him up. A baseline J. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 15-point game.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. Curry's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Here's Lillard. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Outside Curry. From deep. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 7 rebounds in the game. From 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
For the Trailblazers, Winslow's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Johnson in for McLemore. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Mitchell's checked in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside for Curry. This one for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Johnson in the corner from outside the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
DeRozan for 3. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 12. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for Justice Winslow.
Great self-confidence from Winslow on that play, taking it up strong inside.
Outside Curry. Mitchell wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Curry passes to Mitchell. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Curry. Again, the West All-Stars.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Simons. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Nurkic. They shoot again. Pass to Watford. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by Butler. Johnson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's James, and there's the drive, and James throws it down hard.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simons from outside. Here's Nurkic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
LeBron drives in, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jimmy Butler. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
To the inside, here's Simons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. The layup missed. Trailblazers trail by 17. Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. With the drive, and James throws it down hard.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Pass to Simons. Here's Hart. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now, Hart. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Curry kicks to James. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Simons the pass to Nurkic. There's the drive. And the rejection by LeBron. And he makes that one.
Well, the combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Giannis passes to Jokic. Curry dishes to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Nurkic with the block. Here's Simons, guarded by Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Allen comes in for Jokic. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Johnson, the pass to Winslow. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder how great defenders, when they play offense, know how to take advantage of good defense. Winslow did there.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Giannis against Winslow. Excellent D there from Allen. DeRozan passes to Giannis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Eubanks, covered by LeBron. There's Winslow, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from LeBron. Will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Kicks to Curry. Back to James. There's the dish to Curry. Shot from the wing. It falls.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.